All right, sweetie, we're going to learn to tie 3 knots for fly fishing: the uni knot, the clinch knot, and the improved clinch knot. We're going to use a fly line, as you can see, instead of a tippet, so you can see what's going on. We're going to use this big fly so that you can see it, but you're pretending this is a tippet and a small fly. We're going to tie the uni knot by first taking the tippet and threading the hook with the tippet. And we're going to hold the hook in our left hand, pull the loose end through with our right hand, make a little loop, pinch that loop with the left thumb and forefinger, pull about 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 through there, and double that line over and bring that loose end around in a loop in the shape of a 6, and pinch that with your left thumb and forefinger. See the 6? Take that 6, the loose end, and bring the loose end through that loop and up and around about 5 times. We'll do it 3 here because we're working with this fly line instead of a tippet. Hold the loose end with your right hand and pull that knot tight, and then grab the tippet and pull it down against the hook. The whole knot will slide down and everything will tighten up. You're ready to go, and that's it. Snip off the loose end. Alright, you're ready to fish. Let's do it again. Thread the tippet through the hook. This is the same knot. This is called the uni knot. Thread the tippet through, pull off 4 or 5 inches, maybe 6 inches, double it over. Alright, hold that line doubled over like that, pinch that with your left hand, loop it around in the figure 6, and also pinch the loose end with the same thumb and forefinger. Take the loose end of that 6 and pass it up over the top of that loop and in through. Up and around the top and through again 5 times. Okay, up around the top and through. Hold the loose end with your right hand and pull that knot tight. Grab the tippet and let the whole knot slide down to the hook, and you're ready to fish. Snip the loose end, you're ready to go. Okay, one more time on the other end of this line. You're holding the hook, hold that loop, double it over, make a figure 6, look at your proportions, try to make the loose end about as big as the loop, wrap it around there 5 times. Okay, pull the loose end with your right hand to tighten the knot down, pull the tippet with your right hand, and slide the knot all the way down to the hook. That's the uni knot. Here is the clinch knot. Very popular knot. Even though I prefer the uni knot, this is also very popular. Here again, you thread the tippet through the hook, double it over 4 or 5, 6 inches. Now this time you're going to leave a loop behind your thumb and forefinger on your left side, so the hook is dangling from that loop behind your thumb and forefinger. And all you do in the front end is wrap it around itself 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it 3 times for this demonstration. Again, it's a stiff fly line. It's not going to tighten up as easily. Take the loose end and just pass it through that loop that you held. Okay, grab it, your left thumb and forefinger, pull that loose end with your left hand, pull the tippet with your right hand, clinch everything down on itself, then hold the hook, pull it tight, let the knot slide down against the hook, work it down there with your other hand if you have to. Okay, and that's it. Everything clinches up real nice. Snip off the loose end, you're ready to go. Make sure you wet that, okay, moisten it, lick your finger, put some moisture on there, a little stream water, a little saliva before you tighten the knot. You don't want that to overheat right there, or it'll weaken that knot. And you want that thing to clinch up real good. You clip off the loose end like that right there, and that's what it looks like. You're ready to fish with a clinch knot. Okay, now let's try the improved clinch knot. It adds just one little extra step. Same idea. Thread the hook. Double it over. Leave that loop behind your thumb and forefinger. The hook dangles from that loop. And in the front end, you wrap that around itself 5 times. Just flip it around 5 times. And at the end of that looping, you bring the loose end back to that loop that you were holding in your left hand. Now here, with the improved clinch knot, we're going to take that loose end and we're going to wrap it up through the loop that we just made. Now, we were holding a loop with the left thumb and forefinger. As you can still see that loop where the hook is hooked onto right there. Now we got one with the right hand where we brought the line around, and we're going to bring the loose end up through that loop right there for an extra twist, extra strength actually. As we pull this up more towards the fly rod, that knot is now heading in the other direction, and it's going to have a much less chance of coming apart. Pull it all tight. Work everything together, moisten up that knot, and you are just about ready to fish. You cut off that loose end, you're ready to go. You're out there fishing. Snip, snip. Love you very much, sweetie. Happy fishing.